Hey, it's Gary, 3 times head of growth. This is the number one advice to help you improve your self-serve onboarding experience and make sure that all your customers are activated going through your product and they understand it without you. And the advice is watch your customers onboard themselves. Watch them in front of you. I mean, you can go to Growth, Design, or AppQ blogs, and you'll see plenty of examples about creating better onboarding. You might be even thinking about, oh, maybe we should do A/B testing of onboarding. And you have all these tricks like, hey, maybe we should remove friction or add friction. We should increase context or add more tooltips. And the truth is, the fastest way for you to know is watch your customers onboard. So for us at TrustCloud, we conducted superhuman onboarding process. Basically, for our 1,000 plus customers, every one of them, we onboarded them over a 30-minute call. We gave them access to our product. We said, go ahead, I'll guide you along. Here's the access. Go ahead. I'm going to watch you. You share screen and you go ahead. And sometimes we just stay very quiet and we observe to see what tooltips work well. And they might say, I'm not sure what this tooltip means. I'm not sure what this instruction is talking about. Or they'll say, okay, Gary, what should I click next? Even though the tooltip is right in front of them or the call to action is right in front of them, maybe it wasn't very apparent. How do I edit this? They may say. Okay, that means we need to do a better job in showcasing some of these advanced features or features to help them customize things. And we try to understand what page that they need to go to. They would say, where should I go to see this? Where should I go to see the dashboard? Where should I go to see the evidence aspect of this? Where do I see the integrations page? How do I invite my team? And this helps us understand more. Maybe we need to do a better job on our menu, our navigational system, our discovery system. They might be thinking, what's the pricing? And then they might ask themselves, or ask, Gary, what are the advanced features? Like, okay, great, it's fantastic. Or where do I need to upgrade? So all of these are gold. Like this is gold. These are fantastic learnings that you can take. Whether it's 10 onboarding calls or 50 onboarding calls, you'll see a pattern right away. And I call this the POG learning flywheel. So what did we do with this? We went back and we updated the tooltips. Of course, not drastic changes that might shock your team and might confuse the next customer. Just one tooltip at a time. One tooltip, one onboarding call. We want observe. We updated FAQ content. We listen to all the customers and they ask questions. These are some repeating questions. We added onto the FAQ contents that we share with them. We created product videos to help guide them along with some of those advanced how-tos. So how do we know it was successful? It was very easy because customers on those calls stopped asking those questions. They didn't ask anymore, like, how do I do this or how do I do that? And those onboarding calls became tighter and shorter. Customers felt reassured after the call. Sometimes we don't guide them at all. Like we just keep very quiet and we just watch them finish the self-serve onboarding by themselves. And knowing that we conducted so many calls, it gave our team confidence. It gave us time back on upselling, helping them navigate some of those advanced features, breaking down the pricing plan, giving us time back on how to scale the process. And how we scale this PLG motion is through having this superhuman onboarding and watching them onboard so that we can improve self-serve and customers can feel reassured. Hey, follow me on growthwithgary.com or feel free to subscribe here to learn more about how to execute PLG, lead and operate and launch and be successful in SaaS.